At court, 6'7", number 24, Durant. At center, standing 6'11", number 4, Steven Adams. At guard, 6'5", number 22, Desmond Bain. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Morant. The head coach for your Memphis Grizzlies is Taylor Jenkins. Fans, let's get it for your Memphis.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout-out.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And it's gotten to the point now where Memphis can beat any team on any given night, Candace.
Yes, that's the culture. They play a certain way. They always continue to next guy up is their mentality. And, you know, I think that sets them up for great success.
One of the most exciting teams to watch in the NBA. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Shot from 12. A rebound by Jackson. Morant against Drummond. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Morant against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bain. The three is up.
Nice hustle that time from Seth Curry. Doing a nice job there challenging the shot. Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
On the take. Here's Durant. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Oh, denied by Durant. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Well, Candace, with the size, the skills, the shooting, Kevin Durant, his game continues to grow. He's still one of the elite players, and coming back from an Achilles injury. That was an incredible run last year.
I think everyone in his year-long absence forgot how much of a sniper Kevin Durant is at 7 foot, to be able to do the things that he does, effortless on the court. But the thing I was most impressed with, everybody all year was talking about Brooklyn's defense. But guess what? They defended when it mattered. When they played top teams, Kevin Durant was seen getting passing lanes, getting deflections, and getting his team out in transition.
Yeah, good point. And here are the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
The shot comes out, and it's Memphis the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Durant. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And the jam by Drummond.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Now here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. Inside. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now Brooks. Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Morant with it. And there's the drive. Oh,
What you say?
my goodness.
Come on now.
And if you're a fan of Morant, or even if you're not, you have to appreciate that. We're witnessing greatness.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Durant. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Drummond passes to Brown. Up and over Brooks. Brown can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get, and that was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And here is Irving. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Durant, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Morant against Irving. And then Morant with the jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Bane. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
No good on the free throw. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, and it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to continue to stretch the defense, and you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Outside Durant. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Durant. Hounded by Morant. Durant, the pass to Brown. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Shot from the low block. Hauled in by Brown. The Nets with a lead. Outside Curry. Here's Irving. Off with the layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Basket's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. And the Nets another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. From deep. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving against Morant. Irving, the pass to Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Make some noise.
A line change here from Memphis. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Thomas comes in for Brown. Mills, he's checked in for Curry. And Dragic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Jones. 13 points in the win against Houston.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Melton. Again, the Nets score.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Anderson, following the bucket by the Nets. Clark, the pass to Melton. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Dragic. Aldridge down low. Working on Clark. Dragic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Anderson can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, do you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, you know, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. Back to Jones. To stop the run. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside Mills. Pass to Johnson. Over Anderson. The shot by Johnson, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Melton outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Dragic outside. The ball's knocked loose. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Melton. Offensive rebound. Here's Anderson. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Thomas. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter.
John Carter. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Griffin's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Now Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They've got numbers. Here's Mills. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Williams. Back to Anderson. Shoots over Johnson. That one a little long.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Dragic with it. Here's the three. That one no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
Next ball.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
They've got Kyle Anderson. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night. Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left, how important it is for that city. And so I think that, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Memphis shooting around 41%. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older, and it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game, and change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Conchar. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. Conchar's got his first bucket in this one.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Anderson with it, and it's Mills picking him up to the paint. Here's Williams, and he buries his first look.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Memphis. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Bain in for Conchar. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Into the lane. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 7 points.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Here's Jackson. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Rockets in Houston. Pass to Irving. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. And there's the lob.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Bain. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Irving. It's tipped. Brown against Williams. Outside Jones. Jackson outside. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Brooks, he's checked in for Clark. So it's the Grizzlies now. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. 3-pointer. Griffin pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Irving with it. Stolen by Jackson. Now Williams. And here's Jones taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Four on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. 20 feet out. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. For Brooklyn, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Right side, Irving. Here's Griffin. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bain. He has 6. Pass to Williams. Poke loose. Brown with the steal. Outside for Irving. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brooks has got 6 points.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Pass to Irving. Trying to get back on track. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The three from Bane. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Irving, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Curry. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside Jones, pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Brooklyn. Now here's Curry. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Adams checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Bane. And the Nets making a change here. Good on both. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 13-point lead. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
He's checked in for Memphis. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Oh, they need this. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks against Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Irving. And he misses the fast break layup.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
And Morant drops them both. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Durant. To stop the drought. That one drops for him. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Got to do more than this to slow Morant down. He's superb at fighting through physical defense.
Irving against Morant. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Now here's Johnson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Nets lead by 12. Irving against Morant. Pass to Melton. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Irving. Turnaround Jay. And there's Jackson on the assist from Melton. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Driving to the basket. Nice D from Anderson. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-4 run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Thomas misses. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
The Nets with a lead, down low. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Five to shoot. Pass to Durant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Durant's got 12.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Melton passes to Adams. Back to Melton. Brooks drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Morant.
so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Durant way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have been limited. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
Shaq, your take on Memphis?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 6. And the basket is good. Jackson's got 6. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Now here's Brown. And that one drops. 9 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Morant against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Here's Drummond. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Curry against Morant. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Durant. Oh, Adams with the block.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Yes, it's good. Jackson's got 8 points.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Pass to Durant. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Morant.
Oh, nice!
Oh, big finish!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
I like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Adams. Morant with it from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Here's Irving after the basket by Memphis. Curry. Oh, Adams with the block. Brooks against Drummond for the lead. And it's Brooks missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant against Brooks. This for the tie! And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Jackson, and it's Jones in for Morant. That one drops. He ties it up. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency too.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
Now here's Clark. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Here's Dragic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Curry with it. Jacks up a three. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Pass to Bane. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Dragic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Goran Dragic out of Miami. I mean, wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with his team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Adams. And so he hits both. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Jones. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Curry. Back to Dragic. Sweet little floater. Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Outside Jones. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Now Jones. And stolen by Aldridge. Dragic with it. Pass to Aldridge. Aldridge is doubled for 3. Dragic. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. To the middle. Intercepted. Here we go. Jones grabs the board. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Conchar. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Brown drives in. Pass to Dragic. Here's Claxton. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
3rd team foul. At the line for Memphis, John Conchar. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson's checked in for Williams. And it's Melton in for Jones. So he gets them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Griffin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Dragic outside. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Anderson pulls it down.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Melton outside. And a missed layup. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. For 3, Dragic sends it home from three-point land. Dragic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Anderson against Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anderson. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Dragic. And Anderson drops them both. Brooklyn with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Thomas. Outside Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Melton, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Anderson passes to Clark. And here's Morant. From 12 feet, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Morant's got 16 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Thomas. Anderson covers. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lobs. Griffin in the post. Melton covers. An easy 2 on the layup. Griffin's got his second basket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Mills. Shot's good by Morant.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Brooklyn has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Mills with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Morant.
Oh, man.
Whoa! Punch that one. Bad intentions.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anderson.
For a team foul. At the line for the Nets, they were on Sharp. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Thomas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving against Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Durant against Jackson. And here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or short.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Brooklyn. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 8-point game. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving with it. Jackson in his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Outside Durant. To the paint. It's tipped. Fires from the line. The shot by Drummond, no good. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. With some arc, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Irving finds Durant. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Mills. Back to Durant. Shoots over Jackson. And the Nets miss again. Melton outside. To the inside. Adams, shot's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Brooklyn making some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Curry in for Mills. Good on the second one.
Did enough to make it a 2-possession game. Every point counts, especially down the stretch.
Morant against Irving. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Pass to Durant. Going inside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jackson with room to fire, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Curry, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And that one's good. Melton.
The turnaround, so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 23 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Melton. Ooh, good D by Irving.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
That one's good for 2. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Curry against Melton. Oh, denied by Durant. The 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
3.
Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Adams Adams against Drummond. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn on D. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? And he drives in. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Brown with it. Jackson in his pocket. Brown passes to Aldridge. And that one's good.
Timeout. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout call, Memphis. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. He's checked in for Morant. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jackson gets the bucket. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Durant. Over Jackson. Durant, no good. For Memphis, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Bain into the lane. Brown with some nice D. The Nets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Now Irving. The shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Brown against Brooks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
14th foul. At the line for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Curry. Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Free throw is good from Durant. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, "One thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness."
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Irving, the pass to Curry. Back to Irving. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Bane. Now here's Jones. Jackson with it. Guarded by Durant. And there's Jackson on the assist by Adams.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Now here's Irving. Pass to Durant. No good. A bit long that time. Memphis trailing here. Here's Brooks. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Nets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Brown finds Irving. And he lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Durant. Here's Jones. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Pass to Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Brooks. This one for three. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Irving. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brooks outside. Brooklyn with the board. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Irving, the pass to Aldridge. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, he's so adept at finding a way to score, even against tough defense. Aldridge is a load.
Shooting for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge. 1 shot.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Irving. Left side Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Durant finds Brown. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Durant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bane driving in. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Curry. Here's the floater. And he recovers it. Irving, the pass to Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And the Nets shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And, partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Melton. Good on the 13-footer. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mills. Here he goes. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. And the Nets lead by 17. Melton outside. Pass to Adams. Inside. Here's Tillman. Misses in close. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.